Leviticus 17 condemns drinking blood. I know, that means you gotta go home and throw away all the blood that you drink. Okay, but understand why this is a big deal. In the Old Testament times, pagans, as a part of worship, would drink blood. They believed that they would assume the life and strength of the animal that they were sacrificing. For example, if they drank the blood of a ram, they believed they would receive the powers of a ram. So God condemns this. But he also says that it's because there's life in blood. And I found out that even with today's most advanced modern medical technology, we are still unable to recreate blood. There's just no synthetic blood, which is why we donate blood. Isn't that interesting? There's also something about blood that produces life, just like Leviticus 17 says. Even though Jesus fulfilled kosher dietary laws, the first church council in Jerusalem in Acts 15, which is in the New Testament, still prohibits drinking blood, just like it says in Leviticus. So today, you may want to pass on the blood sausage, blood pancakes, blood coffee creamer, blood tofu, or whatever. Oh, and by the way, you know the red juice that comes out of a rare steak? Well, that's not blood. I mean, think about it. Otherwise, it would taste like blood, but it doesn't. That's because heat damages cells, which causes them to shrink and lose moisture. So it's just water, but it is red. Why? Because mussels have a lot of myoglobin, which is a protein that attracts oxygen and turns it red. When myoglobin heats, it turns gray. So steak may be juicy, but it ain't bloody, which means you can have as rare of a steak as you want. So there you go, a little bit about blood in the Old Testament, and that's enough today for our historical minute.